10 countries Americans should avoid in 2024, visa challenges and travel risks. Did you know that visiting some countries could land you in legal trouble, or worse, put your life at risk? From impossible visa processes to outright bans, here are 10 countries Americans are advised to avoid in 2024. Stick around to learn about the strictest visa rules and why these destinations are off limits. Introduction. Traveling is exciting, but not every country welcomes Americans with open arms. In 2024, many nations pose significant challenges, from complex visa applications to safety risks. Today, we'll explore the top 10 countries where Americans are unwelcome, uncover their visa policies, and share what makes them so challenging to visit. 1. Russia visa requirements. Americans must apply for a visa before arrival, requiring an invitation letter, a detailed travel itinerary, and a lengthy application. Challenges. Relations between the U.S. and Russia are strained due to the Ukraine war. The U.S. government warns about wrongful detentions and limited embassy assistance. Interesting fact. Despite the risks, Russia boasts iconic landmarks like the Kremlin and Red Square, but they are now mostly inaccessible to Americans. Russia's rich culture and history might tempt you, but with current tensions, it's safer to admire it from afar. 2. Ukraine visa policy. Ukraine had relaxed visa rules for Americans before the war, but the ongoing conflict has halted most travel. Safety concerns, active combat zones, martial law, and no air travel make it impossible for tourists. Interesting fact, Ukraine's resilience is inspiring, with locals continuing to preserve their cultural heritage amidst the war. Even though Ukraine is an ally, visiting now isn't just difficult, it's life-threatening. 3. Afghanistan. Visa policy. Visas are rarely granted, and U.S. citizens are strongly discouraged from applying. Travel risks, terrorism, kidnappings, and lack of embassy support make it one of the most dangerous places for Americans. Interesting fact. Afghanistan has stunning natural landscapes, like the Bamiyan Valley, but they remain inaccessible. If you're dreaming of Afghanistan's beauty, it's a dream best left for the future. For Iran, visa process. Americans must apply for a travel authorization number and hire a guide for their entire trip. Solo travel isn't allowed. Challenges. Political tensions and government monitoring make it difficult and risky. Interesting fact. Iran's ancient sites like Persepolis are breathtaking, but only accessible under strict supervision. The visa process alone might discourage you, but the risk should be the real deal breaker. 5. North Korea. Visa policy. The U.S. government bans its citizens from visiting North Korea due to safety concerns. Risks. Detentions and political manipulation of tourists are common. Interesting fact. North Korea's mysterious culture draws curiosity, but it's better explored through documentaries than in person. The risks far outweigh the intrigue of visiting this secretive nation. 6. Somalia. Visa process. Travelers need pre-approved visas and sponsorships, but even those don't guarantee safety. Safety concerns, kidnappings, terrorism, and illegal roadblocks are rampant. Interesting fact. Somalia's coastline is stunning, but inaccessible due to ongoing conflict. Somalia's natural beauty hides a harsh reality that tourists are better off avoiding. 7. Venezuela. Visa requirements. A visa is required for Americans, with a complicated and often unreliable approval process. Challenges. Economic instability and high crime rates make it unsafe for visitors. Interesting fact. Venezuela is home to Angel Falls, the world's highest uninterrupted waterfall. A country rich in natural wonders but plagued by political turmoil. 8. Haiti. Visa-free travel. Americans can technically travel visa-free, but the risks far outweigh the benefits. Travel risks, civil unrest, kidnappings, and violent crimes make it a no-go zone. Interesting fact. Haiti has a rich history as the first independent black nation, but safety issues overshadow its heritage. Haiti's story is inspiring, but visiting now isn't worth the danger. 9. Libya. Visa policy. Americans face severe challenges in obtaining a visa due to Libya's unstable political climate. Safety concerns, terrorist activity, and militia-controlled areas dominate the country. Interesting fact. Libya's Roman ruins, like Leptis Magna, are some of the best preserved in the world. Libya is a historian's dream, but it remains inaccessible due to ongoing violence. 10 Belarus visa challenges. Americans need detailed documentation and face restrictions due to Belarus's alignment with Russia. Risks: arbitrary detentions and limited U.S. embassy support make it risky. Interesting fact: Belarus is known for its vast forests and medieval castles, but tensions make it less appealing. A destination of hidden gems overshadowed by political alliances and risks. Traveling can broaden your horizons, but not every destination is worth the risk. Always check visa requirements, safety conditions, and travel advisories before planning your trip. Which country on this list surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel insights.